How's it going today, everybody? I hope you're having a great one out there. I'm a little under the weather, but still wanted to put a video out. Anyways, we're gonna keep it quick today. I wanted to talk about something a little bit different than what I normally do, which is camera gear. And I think everybody's doing this right now, but I just kind of wanted to throw my setup out there for iOS 14. Kind of looks like this. It's a minimalist black and white setup. Gonna talk about the icon pack that I use and really why anyone would want to customize with iOS 14 right now. Anyways, I know there's a lot of workarounds. As most of you know, there's a bajillion videos out here on YouTube. But yeah, let's go ahead and dive on into it. Talk about number one, why we customize. Secondly, how we customize. And thirdly, the pack that I use. I'm gonna include the link to the icon pack below so that you guys can go download it for yourself. So yeah, let's go ahead and hop into it. Okay, so first off, why do we customize with iOS 14? As most of you know, it's not really a simple process right now as far as having to use shortcuts to make your icons and things like that. But I think one of the reasons that most people customize is because if you did come from Android, as I did, we like the versatility that Android gives when it comes to icon decorations, home screen setups, things like that. And honestly, I've been waiting for Apple to do it for a long time. Now, I love iOS from Apple. I love the system. I think it's very simplistic, very easy to use. So yeah, the fact that we can now customize just makes it a little bit better for those of us who do kind of miss the Android days when it comes to customization. Talking about the pack that I actually used, it's from Aesthetic Custom Icons, but we're here in Etsy right now. And as you can see, there's a million different icon packs that you can buy. And I would tell you this because I've seen some people go crazy and spend $30 and $40 on icon packs. I don't think all that's necessary. If you find an icon pack that you like, such as the one that I have right here from Aesthetic Custom Icons, as you guys see, I paid $2.70 for this pack. Now, there are others out there if you like gold themed or even fall themed, stuff like that. There's literally a million different packs coming out right now for your icon customization. Now, as far as how we actually do the icon setup, I'm gonna walk you through that process really quickly. Like I said, there's a million videos out there, but I just wanna show everyone once again, just in case you haven't seen how to do it. So the way to actually set up a custom icon is we're gonna go to shortcuts. Whatever you wanna do as far as your shortcuts go, let's just start a new one for Twitter. So we're gonna hit the plus sign. We're gonna add an action. We're gonna go to scripting, open app, and I'm just going to choose Twitter because I don't actually have that set up right now. So now we have Twitter. We're gonna hit the three dots. We're gonna go to add to home screen, and we're gonna call this tweet. I have a lot of cool little names, as you notice, for my icons. I don't use the stock names. I have the gram, the tube, of course, my favorite. We're gonna go to choose file because I actually have these in file form. We're gonna search Twitter, and I have a few options to choose from. So we're actually just going to use the black and white Twitter. There we go, we're gonna hit add. And as you see, it's added to our home screen. We can now slide over, and there it is. So if I wanna move Twitter over to my main page, then I can do that like so, and now we have a Twitter. So anyways, that's how you actually set up the icon. It's pretty simple. Now, the only downside to it, once again, as everyone knows, is whenever you do open up an app, it has to go through shortcuts first. Not a big deal for me. I don't mind waiting. I'm a patient person for the most part. But yeah, just keep that in mind. If you are gonna start customizing and doing a lot of pages, it could get pretty time consuming. So that's why I use only one page when it comes to my minimalistic setup. Now, I do have a couple of pages hidden. If we go into wiggle mode, you can see I've got those two pages hidden right there. You can always bring pages back if you want to. So if I wanted to go back to a 3-page setup, I can always bring those back. However, one page for me keeps me pretty organized as far as that goes. I don't like having a bunch of pages to flip through, so I just put the apps on there that I use the most. Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, FitLog for my workouts, MyFitnessPal for my food tracking. I have Messages, Chrome, and my email down at the bottom, as you saw. And like I said, that's really all I use throughout the day. Now, one really cool thing, and this is a little tip that I learned from another channel, is with the hidden pages feature, let's say you wanted to have a setup to where you have a weekend page, to where those are the only apps that you use on the weekends. You're gonna hide all the rest. I think this is really good when it comes to managing your time on social media, things like that. So if you want a page that doesn't have any social media for your weekends where you've only got the necessities, I think that's a great idea. Really cool tip from another channel that I learned. As far as my widget goes, I set that up through Widgetsmith. Widgetsmith's a cool app. Now, if you're gonna use anything that is a pro feature, obviously you're gonna have to pay a subscription, but the only widget that I put on there was my calendar. I don't have to have the pro calendar. I don't have to have the pro weather. I just wanted something to go with the black and white theme that I had made for my iOS 14. So yeah, that is my simple iOS 14 setup. Once again, we have the minimalistic black and white setup. Oh, if I can get it to focus, focus. There we go. Black and white calendar, black and white icons, one page setup. I think that works for me. Hopefully it works for you too. Let me know what you think about my setup down below. Is it too simple? Is it not simple enough? Also, once again, the link to that icon pack will be down below. It's less than $3. Don't go spend $40 or $50 on an icon pack. I think that's stupid. Anyways, let me know what you think about this video in the comments below. Like I said, I wanted to keep it short today. Also, let me know what you want to see in the future. Thank you guys. I appreciate this community here on YouTube. Y'all have a good one, and we'll see you in the next.